So we're going to follow now the process of blocking in a reed, and this is for the Swell Horn for Portsea, which we have put new resonators on at the correct scale. 1965 Walker's put on a totally inappropriate scale to try and make it sound a bit more like a trumpet, I suppose. So these are the old pipes here we've taken off in 1965 next to the rest of the original Walker rank. There's a zinc resonator here. There's a zinc resonator here that's we've taken off. They rescaled the whole rank by a note. So we've taken it back to the scale that it originally was. You can see here we've got CC sharp, and underneath it says C horn. I know it's upside down, but so the process now is that we've got the original block and we've made a new resonator. So we put the seam straight so it's opposite the reed spring, then drop a little bit of solder into the little well there that you can see, and then once that's tacked on, then the next thing is that we can check that it's actually straight. Once it's straight, which it is, that goes back in. This is a neat little machine that means that you can hold the reed straight and then turn it round as the solder drops into the little well there. The red material that you can see is called size, which is a mixture of gum, Arabic and various bits of bobs of other things that mean that the solder only goes into the place that you want it to go. So that little well gets filled up. Then once it's full, the iron goes back on the heat. You must have plenty of heat and the right heat as well. And so we put some more fat, or flux as it is, which helps the solder run. And the next process is to just make sure that it's a nice neat seam. There's no gaps, otherwise the reed won't speak properly. But it's a nice, even join. So the next process really is just to wash it off, and then that's our reed blocked in. So it's just a bucket of soapy water just to get the fat off and to get the size off as well, and that'll just be rubbed down, and then afterwards it'll be buffed up with a leather cloth, and then the whole assembly will be put back together. So these are some that have already been done. This is the new tenor B, as you can see here, which originally with the 1965 work was actually A sharp, so they moved everything round. So there we go, that's the process of blocking in a reed.